All right. Welcome to Eagan BAA hockey at Ames Arena in Lakeville, where the Wildcats are going to be taking on the Cougars from Lakeville South. It's kind of like a neutral site here. This is Lakeville North's home arena, but we're playing South, so maybe that's a slight advantage for the Wildcats. So starting for the Wildcats, it's going to be Tervold between Thonvold, Umland, Dillon and Eilertson on defense. Puck one back to Lakeville South. Tervold in on a forecheck. Umland supporting. They momentarily turn the puck over. Lakeville able to break it back out here. Play into the slot. Backdoor pass. Shot. Save Schwartz. There's Eilertson. Nice little escape move. Breakout pass intercepted by a pinching defenseman from Lakeville South. Played out to the point by Dillon. South cycling here in the far corner. Shot. Goes far wide. Dillon's going to ice this puck. He actually gets it right on goal, so South goalie has to play it. Wildcats able to get a line change. This brings out Gannon with Luke Becker, who just recently moved back to defense. And Kate Steinke moved up from defense to center. So Kate is centering Jamison Priest and Hudson Schmidt. Again, Becker and Gannon. Austin Schwark in net. He made that first save on a good Lakeville South opportunity. Face off to Austin's left. South wins a race off the face-off. Shot misses. Becker plays up off the glass. South holds his own. Steinke now behind his net. Plays up off the wall. Here's Schmidt. Goes cross ice in the direction of Priest. Becker over to Gannon. Up to Schmidt. Puck dribbles out. And South fires it back in. Centering pass missed Priest, but hit Schmidt, who had come across the ice. Good physical play there from Hudson. Had bought enough time at least for his line mates to get a change. Now we've got, looks like Schumann centering Saleda and St. Clair. St. Clair not quite on the ice yet. Schmidt looking for a change. Here he comes. Schwark out to play it, rings it up the wall. But a South defender was there. Saleda was flying. Eilertson didn't see him. Goes D to D with Dillon. Yeah, South is all over us in terms of taking away time and space right now, not leaving the Wildcats anything. Schumann goes back in his own end. Leaves the puck there for St. Clair. He crosses center, sends it in deep. See if we can get a little, that's a high stick. We'll have a face-off. Inside the Lakeville zone. So Umland, Tervold, Thonvold out for the Wildcats. Tervold directs it forward into the Lakeville North defensive corner. Umland and he are digging for a loose puck there. Hopped over Gannon's stick as he tried to hold his own. Becker up to Tervold. Goes cross ice to Umland, got a stick on it, but it was just behind him. South sends us into the near corner. Here's Turvold, rolling puck, difficult to control there. Out of the corner comes a South forward. And the forechecking continues here for Lakeville South. Player walks into the skates of Turvold. He's able to get it out. Here's Umland. Back to Turvold. Shot, glove save. South will get another offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats, although they have not spent very much time in the offensive zone. So it'll be Steinke, Priest, and Schmidt, Dillon, and Eilertson. Rebound shot came wide. Rebound came out, skipped through the slot. Here's Priest, back to Eilertson. His shot, hit traffic out front. And Schwark hangs onto that one. We'll get a face-off. Steinke wins that back to Eilertson. Go, Jane. Schmidt over to Priest. Eilertson dumps it in. Priest rings it around. Maybe Eilertson gets there. He does. Schmidt's going to be the first guy to this puck. His stick was lifted. Priest now. He's ridden off the puck. Good hard forecheck here from these guys. Played out to the point. Dillon shot, hit a shin guard, and deflected in the corner. Priest dumps it back in. That deflected maybe off the linesman, so it didn't go in as deep as he would have liked. Gannon picked the puck off the wall and tried an outlet pass for St. Clair, but that missed the mark, so it's going all the way down for an icing and back into the Wildcat zone for a face-off. Our producer, cameraman Chris, told me he had to lower the resolution on this broadcast today down to 480, so not a great Wi-Fi signal from Ames Arena at the moment. So it's kind of like watching your tube TV back in the 80s and 90s, but we're going to do the best we can here. St. Clair turns the puck over behind the net. Tried to send it out front, was unable to. Now here's Saleda. Stood up by a hit, but holds his ground. Now South able to break it out. Here's Becker. Nice little play from Becker to not allow South to enter, but here they come again. Played back out to the point. You can hear the Lakeville South coaches screaming for them to shoot the puck. Net is off its moorings. And finally we get a whistle. Net was about a foot off. Refs didn't notice it, so that'll give the Wildcats an opportunity to get a line change here. Turvold wins the draw back to Dillon. Sends it to the line, gets out, but right back into South's possession where they're going to regroup. Umland off the wall, nice little chip pass to Turvold. He's coming in wide on a one-on-one. Tries to beat a defender wide. The defender fell down. Back out to the point for Eilertson. His shot tipped out front by Thonvold, just floated up over the net. Thorvold now at center. Sensed the pressure, flipped it back in. Umland to Eilertson. Here's Thonvold. Up to Tervold. Try to get it back to Thonvold. That didn't work, and South was able to clear. Shot, rebound. Another save from Schwark. And Tervold's able to clear. That hit a Lakeville South defenseman, so no icing. Here's Gannon at center ice. South looking to break it out. Here's Priest on it. Steinke on a turnover. Got a shot off. It was deflected, but rolled back in to the Cougar goalie. He covered up. We'll get a face-off. 5:09 left in the first period. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Schmidt tried a centering pass. Nobody home, so here comes South. Centering attempt out front. Cleared there by Becker. Nice play. Schmidt, he's got Priest with him. Schmidt leaves for Priest. Priest sends one on. It's tipped. Here's Steinke in the slot. Unable to get a clean shot off. South drives it in, goes for a line change. Schwark gets it to Saleta quickly. He sent one to Schumann, but by that point, Lakeville had come back on the ice. Here's Saleta to Schumann. Gets a hit, or absorbed a hit, but left one for St. Clair, who was unable to get a shot off there. 3-on-2 coming back in Eagan territory. Schumann, St. Clair battling at the blue line. Eilertson gets it over to Saleta. South looking for a shot or a seam here. Shot blocked there by Eilertson. He reverses. Plays it high off the glass. That'll be an icing, which will bring a face-off back into the Eagan zone with 3:19 left in the first period. Thorvold won it back to Becker. He sent one to Thonvold. Didn't get him, but it was on net. Here's Schwark again. Out to play it. He rings it up the wall. The shot was high. Gannon throws one. Cross ice to Thonvold. South able to send it back in. Schwark out to play it. Uh-oh. Intercepted behind the net. Wrap around attempt. Schwark got back in time. Here's Tervold. He exits with speed. He's all by himself, however. His shot deflected wide. Both teams kind of just playing catch here in the neutral zone. Schmidt for Dylan. Back to Priest. Up to Schmidt. He tried to hit a streaking Eilertson, but that was intercepted. Here comes Lakeville. Shot off the inside of the post. That hit Schwark in his back. And we're going to cover that up. Oof, that was a close one. Like to give a quick shout out here to the Vegas Schaefers who are watching tonight. Special birthday wish for Dan Schaefer's 50th birthday. That's a big one, so I hope you guys are celebrating tonight. So hello to Jess, Clara, Dan, Jerry, Faith, Kaylee, Dawson, who's ever there. Thanks for checking us out tonight. Your south shot. That's easily handled by Schwark. We'll get another face-off. Shot, again, saved by Schwark. Yeah, is that what happened? So the refs went over to the box for a minute. They added some time back to the clock, so we have a minute and a half left in the first period here. Centering attempt, intercepted by Steinke. He plays it up to Schmidt, but it bounces ahead of Hudson, so Lakeville able to turn it over. Here's Dylan. We'll get a face off and neutral ice here. Puck went into the bench, it looked like. Schumann, Saleda, and St. Clair. St. Clair, good hustle off the face-off, wins it back. Here's Becker. His shot gets through, but just misses on the glove side here. Saleda hits Schumann, chips it over to St. Clair. Levi's able to get the puck in. Sends it behind the net. Gannon's shot hit a shin pad. Becker collects it. Makes a nice play to just not allow Lakeville South to get possession of that and come into the zone on an odd man rush. We'll take that offside. So with 28 seconds, we'll have a face-off at center ice. Puck loose behind the net, centered, and that's a goal. So don't like to give up those late in the period. Lakeville South won the face-off battle, and they were able to get the puck in deep. And made a play out front. Got one past Schwark. So 17 seconds left in the period. Wildcats down a goal. Turvo back to Dylan. He makes a move. Tries to dump it in. That puck's intercepted. Wildcats will just try to kill this puck if they can behind the net right now. 3 seconds. Centered dangerously out front, but that's going to do it for the first period. So we'll take a short break here and hope for a better period out of the Wildcats. All right, here we go for the second period. Thonvold, Torvold, Umland, Dylan Eilertson, and Schwark. Here's Wildcats on the face-off. Dylan sends it in. Let's get a forecheck here going, boys. Look at this, sent out front. Umland. Oh, the goalie had played the puck right out in front of his own net. Umland found it in the slot, hit it with the backhand, but goalie or a defenseman or a combination of the two came out to make a diving save. Umland chips one out to center ice for Torvold. He was able to hold it in the zone, got a piece of it, but South turned it right back over. They've got a 2-on-1. Played to the slot, shot. Nice effort there from Schwark, who came out of his net to cut down that angle on that backdoor passing attempt. So probably the Wildcats' best opportunity of the evening so far, resulting in a great save by the Lakeville South goalie. Or player, not quite sure. Shot, save Schwark. Here's Gannon, neutral ice. He sends one over to Schmidt. Schmidt got behind a Lakeville South defender. He gets it to Priest, who tries to center to Steinke, who directs it in on the Lakeville South goalie for a cover. He's going back to Gannon. He drives it back in. Oh, it's a goal! Ben Gannon right off the face-off. That hit something out front, maybe. It looked like it maybe got deflected. I couldn't really tell. I'm not sure, but a shot from Gannon from the point ties it up. That's a big goal for the Wildcats, who, for most of the game, have been kind of chasing the puck. That gets them right back in it. So nice response from the Steinke, Schmidt, Priest, Gannon, and Becker group. Steinke drives one in. Let's get on this forecheck here, boys. Priest behind the net, applying pressure. Somebody get some body here. South able to exit, but turned over in neutral ice. Centered out front, nobody there. Lakeville South player was left all alone out front. Schwark had to make a big save. Here comes Becker. He sends one behind the Lakeville South net. Here's Eilertson. He's going to throw one up the boards in the direction of Saleda, but South player got to that first. Here's Dylan. Saleda snuck behind everybody. It's out to him. Break. Shot over the net. Good read, though, from Marshall. Saw that South was changing. He slipped in behind their defense. Dylan pinches. Saleda back to help out. Dylan's pass off the wall, intercepted. Shot coming in, goal. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of traffic out in front of Schwark. Again, Eagan just, kind of threw a puck out to the line. And the defenseman intercepted it. Fired a high shot over Schwark's shoulder. He was looking for it, but he was screened out front. So, again, Lakeville answers back, and Wildcats have some work to do again. Turvold able to get it into his own zone, or into the Lakeville zone. But Wildcats, again, unable to hold. Becker to Umlin. Here's Turvold. Still has it. Leaves it for Thonvold. Back to Turvold. He tried to make a move, but took his eye off the puck for a second. South sends this one all the way down. See if this makes it for an icing. Oh, boy. It was waved off, apparently. Out to the line. D-to-D play, shot. Tipped. Wide of the net. Centering attempt. Goal. Again, just a case of Lakeville South winning battles down low. So 3-1 with 10:27 to go in the second period. Still lots of time, but Eagan's going to have to start playing better hockey. Centering attempt there from Schmidt, misses the mark. Slap shot from Dylan, hits the side of the net. Here comes South again. Shot directly into the corner by Schwartz. Dylan hits Schmidt. Fortunate icing there for the Wildcats. Steinke on the faceoff, wins it back to Schmidt. His pass to Eilertson, intercepted. Again, South just winning races the pucks here. Brief pass onto the stick of a Lakeville player. Centering attempt, uncovered in the slot. Luckily that shot missed the net. Steinke to Schmidt. Schmidt's able to nudge it past that defender. Shoot it, Huddy. Blocker save. Good shot from Schmidt. Schmidt still has it. Here's Schumann. Here to support. Puck thrown out behind Becker and Saleda. Gannon back to retrieve it. Here comes Becker with some space through neutral ice. Becker slapped a rolling puck into the slot. That almost generated a chance, but quickly cleaned up by the Cougars. Another rolling puck here for Becker. Nice play to get it down to St. Clair. He gets one in behind the net. And the net's off, so we'll have a whistle and a face-off. St. Clair, good hustle on that face-off draw. Won a puck, but couldn't quite get it to the net. Here's Schumann. Becker drives it in deep. St. Clair in on the forecheck. Now Schumann chips it back to Becker, walks off the wall. Shot tipped. That goes wide. Saleta comes out with it. Tried to hit Becker in the slot. Missed his mark. Becker's shot hit a shin pad. We got a one-on-one coming back. Here's Gannon. We need back checkers. Good stick from Becker initially, but South scores their 4th goal of the night. All right, here's Stanky, Schmidt, and Priest. Nice play from Schmidt off the wall. Shot. Goalie didn't see it, but it hit him. Eilertson holds. Priest with a nice look out to Schmidt. He's got nobody with him. That's a trip. All right, we'll get a power play at least out of this. So this is a good opportunity here for the Wildcats. 7:09 left in the second period. South has controlled about every aspect of this game. Just looking for a momentum changer here. Turvold wins it back to Thonvold. Got it to Dillon. Back to Thonvold. Now Turvold. Didn't have skates. Lost it. And South gets it out. Turvold off the wall with that shot. That hit a stick. Umlin chases it down. Dillon back to Turvold now. He walks in, hits Becker behind the net. Becker curls back out for Turvold. Dillon now to Thonvold. Dillon to Turvold. Gets it through to Becker. Rebound into the corner. Here's Turvold again. He sends one behind the net. Got to work that other side now. Thonvold down to Becker again. Out to Thonvold. Thonvold's still on it. Goes across ice to Turvold. Here's Becker. Turvold. Dillon. Walks to the center. Now for Thonvold. Back to Turvold. Shot. Rebound. Just skips through the slot. Dillon to Becker. Back to Dillon. Shot. Hit the goalie in the helmet. Back to Dillon. Thonvold. Dillon tried to go through to Umlin, but that was intercepted. Just 5 seconds left here on the power play for the Wildcats. They're going to get back to that's offsides, thankfully. Clock. So Wildcats able to get a few shots on that power play. But nothing past the Lakeville goalie. Shots are even 13-13, but the quality of shot opportunities is easily in favor of Lakeville South. Clean breakout here for the Schmidt-Steinke-Priest line here. Schmidt shot. Rebound goes high, bounces through the slot. Priest took a swing at it, missed it. And here comes South again. Loose puck out front, scooped up by Eilertson. Here's Priest now. He's got some space. Makes a move back to Eilertson. Rolling puck on his backhand. Did his best to get it into the slot. Gannon now back to Carter. Centering attempts. Another open South player in the slot. There's been more uncovered guys in the Lakeville or the Eagan slot here than we've had in recent games. Good physical play from Schmidt to get a puck in deep. Becker up to St. Clair. Come on, turn the puck over. Here's St. Clair. Come on, Levi. Shot, goal! Great play from St. Clair to jump on a loose puck and beat the goalie over the right shoulder. So still a lot of hockey left to play here. 2:51 left in the second period. Great opportunistic play from Levi St. Clair. Wildcats control off the faceoff. Here's Levi again. Pass to Schumann in the slot. Shot gets deflected out front. Saleda now. His pass intercepted. And sent in by the Cougars. Schumann behind his net. Hits St. Clair. Neutral ice here for Becker. Here's Schumann. Gets one over to St. Clair again. Shoot it, Levi. Nice shot. Becker walks one player. Throws it in behind the net. Here's Stonvold. Now Turvold. Lakeville out on a 1-on-3 break here. Defended there by Becker. Turvold behind his net. Gets it up to Umland. Stonvold tripped up as he ran into a South defender at the blue line, but that puck gets all the way back into Lakeville territory here. Here comes South. Umland picks up a loose puck, leaves it for Turvold. Leaves it again for Dillon. Loose puck. Dillon tried to send one up to Turvold, but didn't make it all the way. Back to Dillon again here. This pass too much for Umlin to handle. That's going to roll in for a long dump in. Icing was waved off. At the side of the net, kicked away by Schwark. Stanky plays it up off the glass for Priest. He's got Schmidt with him. Priest unable to get a shot off as it was deflected and sent up into the netting. So,
hey, that's 2 seconds. Come on.
not wrong. It's actually about 5 seconds because they've let it run too many times tonight. Turvold on the faceoff, wins it forward to the net, just missed. And Wildcats trail by 2 heading into the third period. So we'll take a quick break and pick it back up in a minute. All right, here we go for the third. 14 minutes, stop time. Wildcats have to come back from a 2-goal hole here. Turvold, Thonvold, Umlin, Dillon, Eilertson, and Schwark. Wildcats win it back. Here's Eilertson. Icing waved off. Here's Umlin. Sent it to where Carter was, but Carter had pinched. Umlin now up to Turvold, chips it in, avoids a check. Thonvold in on the forecheck. Here's Umlin. Back to Eilertson. Now to Dillon. Shot. Want that one on the ice, but at least we got a shot through, I suppose, huh? We got a 2-on-1. Big save from Schwark. Big save from Schwark on that one. Nice play from the Cougars. They got what they wanted, but Schwark was up to the task. Turvold wins it back to Gannon now. Behind the net for Becker. Umlin tried to hit Turvold, couldn't get it to him. Centering attempt, that's turned back around. This is where South has gotten the Wildcats kind of turned around here in earlier parts of the game. That cycling, losing track of players in front of the net, but a turnover allows the Wildcats to get a dump and change here. There's Becker behind his net. South turns it over. Out to the point. Shot bounces through on Schwark. Rebound kicked away. Schmidt now. Cross ice to Priest. Priest. Now South. They turn it over. Regain possession. Centering attempt hits Priest. He turns it over. And Schmidt's able to get it clear. St. Clair for Schumann to Saleda. Schumann gets it in, but it was St. Clair who was still in the zone, so we'll get a face-off. Neutral ice. Here's Schumann. Should go for an icing. So we'll bring it back in the south end. 10:45 left in the third period. Egan's got to dig deep, find a couple goals here. Shots are 17-15 in favor of Eagan, but I'd say a large majority of the Wildcat shots have been from the perimeter, while a lot of the Lakeville South shots have been from the high percentage scoring areas. Another 2-on-1, 3-on-1 developing. Sauce pass, shot, goal. I was just mentioning those high percentage scoring areas, and South found themselves right back in that spot again. They buried it on a backdoor pass that beat Schwark. So South back to a 3-goal lead here. Turvold, Becker, Gannon, up to Umlin. South able to get a clean break. Here they come. Here we go again. Another odd man rush. Backdoor play. Misses the mark this time. Donvold picks it up. Wildcats have some numbers now heading into the zone. Rebound directed wide. Turvold skated past the puck. He was stripped from behind Umlin now. There's going to be a penalty. Here's Becker. Over to Thonvold. Schwark is off the ice. Turvold walks off the wall. Takes a hit. And there'll be a tripping penalty on South. So Wildcats will go back on the power play. 9:50 left in the third period. Turvold back to Thonvold. Behind the net for Becker. His centering attempt at a skate. Stayed behind the net. Now Turvold. Thonvold drives it in behind the net. Turvold's got to get there. Turvold comes out with it momentarily. Loose puck. Dillon picks it up. He heads back in. Makes a move. Here's Becker. Out to Will. Shot. Gets through. I think that caught the goalie's glove. South's going to ice this puck. Too bad he can't call a timeout in district play, but there are no timeouts. That'd be a good time for one. So we'll get a line change here with a minute 15, minute 14 left on the Wildcat power play. South able to clear off the faceoff. Here's Eilertson. Now Gannon. He enters the zone, throws on the brakes, falls down, loses the puck, and South clears. Spanky to Priest. Back to Eilertson. Shot, glove save, and covered. Spanky wins the faceoff back to Carter. Over to Gannon, his shot. Easily handled by the Lakeville South goalie. Spanky wins on an Eilertson shot. Hits traffic out front. Bounces through the slot, but it's cleared out of the danger area. Here's Cade again. Goes cross ice to Priest. He comes off the wall. That goes down to Eilertson. Sends one across for Gannon. Back up top to Priest. Spanky's past Eilertson, was just out in front of him. Here's Priest now, playing one back to Carter. Leaves one for Gannon. He'll hit Schmidt. Schumann back to Becker. Dillon drives it in. Schumann plays it out again to Becker, but that puck was rolling, got chipped. One-on-one with Dillon. Good defense there from Mason. Centering attempt out front. Schwartz got a stick on it. Another uncovered player out front for Lakeville South. Yeah, hand pass there. Closed his hand on it. 6:47 remaining in the hockey game. Wildcats control the draw. Here's Eilertson for Dillon. Onvold chips it in. Onvold centers for Umlin. Bouncing puck. And that's covered up by the Lakeville South goalie. I do like seeing pucks get into that blue paint of the crease. Haven't seen that a whole lot today from the Wildcats, so let's get into those dirty areas. Turvold wins it forward. Plays into the far corner, or the near corner for Thonvold. Cross ice pass through a seam. That works all the way through. Good stick from Eilertson. Wildcats pinned into their own end here. Turvold rings it up the wall. Held there. Back behind the net for Dillon. Centering attempt. Shot blocked. Hoover's putting on a lot of pressure right now. Wildcats just trying to get possession for a clear here if they can. That doesn't go out, so the forecheck continues here. Umland to Turvold. Can't get it out. Dillon finally able to fire this one all the way down. It's played. So Wildcats are going to take a real quick change. That should be offside. There it is. Okay. Steinke back to Gannon. He and Becker play catch. Here comes South. Another backdoor pass. Good play there from Gannon. Get a body part on that backdoor pass. But South right through the slot again. Shot blocked. Another shot from the point, turned away by Schwark. Schmidt now. Wildcats just unable to get anything going here. Here comes Priest. He crosses with Schmidt at the blue line. They both fell down. Priest now back up. And here comes Lakeville again. Here's Eilertson intercepting a pass. Makes a nice play through to Schmidt. Here comes South again with speed. Nice aggressive play there from Schwark at the goal mouth. Dillon makes a move. There you go, Mason. St. Clair plays it behind the net for Schumann. Out to Dillon. His shot gets blocked and cleared. That'll be an icing with 2:56 left in the period. Here's Schumann. Gannon and St. Clair all tried to hold, but that puck gets out through neutral ice. Gannon up for Schumann. Got under his stick. Schumann gets one through to St. Clair. Levi's trying to corral a bouncing puck here. He finally does. Sends one on net. Rebound kicked out to Becker. Fakes a shot. Centers. Hit traffic out front. Gannon back down to Saleda. Now St. Clair with a one-time slap shot from the slot. Goalie saves it. Gannon, nice hold. Good shift here from the Schumann, Saleda, St. Clair line. With a minute and a half to go, under a minute and a half to go. There's a player wide open in front of the net. Gannon able to keep the puck pinned in the corner. Here comes Turvold. Defender fell down, so he should have a little bit of an angle. Here's Turvold again. Makes a move. Unable to get a shot off. Umland first on this one. Out to Turvold. His shot. Goal. So was that Thonvold who dug it out? I couldn't tell. Maybe Thonvold dug one out, or Umland, one of the two. They're both battling. They sent it out to Turvold. He scores with 39 seconds left. Turvold wins it back to Dylan. It's Umland. Steinke in on the draw, on his strong side, wins it, over to Turvold. Rolling puck, gets one through, Thonvold tips it, directed wide. Here's Turvold again behind the net. Battling with Thonvold. Turvold took a hit from behind. That's going to be a penalty. They're going to call it a rough. So it'll be 19 seconds left here. Gonna need to get a quick one. Turvold back to Dylan. His shot gets through, almost tipped there by Steinke. Eagan has pulled the goalie. Thonvold shoots. That's going to clear the zone, and that'll just about do it here. That'll take care of it. So Wildcats drop this one 5-3 to Lakeville South. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe Sunday we pick up a game against Prior Lake, I think. Right, Chris? That sound right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, yeah, catch you again on Sunday. I think Sunday. Yeah, catch you next time.